Hey, everybody, it's Ron Jackson, and I'd like to say thanks again to Victor Bradshaw, and for already donating to my campaign here. I really appreciate you, Victor. You're a great guy. It's amazing. Um, this is I'm going live every day until my Indiegogo fundraiser is actually ending this coming Sunday. So right now we're only at about 20% my goal, and of raising all this money for my new album, which is very, very expensive to do. And hey, it's lunch. It's my student Ymir. Let's say hi to Ymir as well. Thank you, Ymir. It's funny, everybody. Thank you for watching. So what's happening is I was just at the FedEx store trying to ship this guitar that someone won in Texas to and I couldn't they said they couldn't pack it. I was like, you can't pack it. And so it was just in a case, in a hard case. So I have to go to another store after this and do that. But before we get started, we talk about all my cool perks. Let me play you a song. I haven't played this in quite a while. Davis songs. And this is called Nardis. And I love, one of my guitar teachers that I studied with recently, I love how he plays this song, Mr. Mike Stern, on his standards. He had a record like mine called Standards and Other Songs. So, and he recorded this song. I really love this song. Let me see. All right. Yeah. So welcome to lunch, everybody. It's Ron Jackson here, and we're live right now on 3 different places. So I'm actually doing a live stream every day until my campaign is over for Indiegogo. So we're offering some cool perks to on my Indiegogo, and I'd like to thank again Victor for being so generous. My friend Victor Bradshaw, who's a great recording engineer, and for again donating to my campaign. I really appreciate you, Victor. And so one of the cool perks you could actually get is actually my Bucky, Bucky, and George, Howard, and George, and everybody else that's on here, limited edition jazz guitar, 7-string jazz guitar hero shirts. Okay, so you can actually pick up one of these, and they're really popular shirts. My student Umir here, who's a great 7-string guitar player, who's up and coming himself, got his shirt, and also and he also got the 6-string Jazz Guitar Heroes Masters shirts that are on here. Like, let me show you. So we have all the famous jazz guitar players, just their first names. You have to guess what their last names are, okay? So, I mean, these are really popular merch items. And so, just so you guys know, this Saturday I'm doing a fundraiser for my event, for this actual fundraiser for my new album. It's called Indiegogo fundraiser, and it's going to be at a private house in Brooklyn. Just go to my website or go to Eventbrite and look for Ron Jackson. And if you're in New York City, you can actually attend this. It's free. You get free beer, wine, and spirits. And there's going to be my band performing. That was sponsored by the Jazz Foundation of America, and they're really a great organization. Thank you for sponsoring me, Jazz Foundation of America. And so definitely, check it out if you can. So one of the cool perks you can actually get too, as well, is my Chords at Your Fingertips book. Okay. Okay, and it's a really, really great book. And now Victor says, if I buy a shirt, will you sign it? Yes, of course, Victor. Just go to the link in my bio. Thank you, Victor. Oh man, thanks again, Victor, for all the donations. I really appreciate you. So just so you know, Victor, thank you, Victor, for another donation. Just so you know, I'm going to be playing in Ohio. I'm working on some more dates right now, but so far I was just talking to the promoter at a place called Williams on the Lake in Medina, Ohio. I'll be playing there. That's my first stop on my Midwest tour on March 5th in 2020. Seems like a long time, but it's actually very soon. So March 5th, 2020, I'm going to be playing in Medina, Ohio. And, and I know Victor lives over there, but hopefully you can make it. But yes, I'll sign the shirt. And I could sign it with actually like a sparkly Sharpie, so you can actually see my signature. I could put it someplace nice right here or something, So yes, Victor, I can sign it. And definitely, also I have these books that are sold by that I actually wrote for Acoustic Guitar Magazine and Hal Leonard Music, and you could actually get those books at a discount for being, for helping support my campaign. And so this is a really great book about chord melody, which I do a lot, especially on 7-string guitar, but also on 6-string guitar. You can actually get this book among other really cool things, So check it out. And so before I keep talking, So I really appreciate all you guys, especially my big fan Victor, and Mr. Umir Abela, who's one of my students. You guys are really great. Yeah, so yeah, definitely pick up my shirts. There's some other items too. There's CDs and stuff that I sell. But one big thing that I'm actually that's going to be an auction at this event is this guitar here. Okay, and this is like the Eastman T49 DV 6-string guitar that I'm actually going to be auctioning, and that's actually one of the perks that's on my new album. So let me tune it up real quick. I'm not going to play you a song off it, so you can get a good idea how this sounds. It's a really nice. It's a really nice guitar. It's a 6-string guitar. I play mainly 7-string, but I also play 6-string. So it's a really nice sounding guitar. And I'll play you a really nice song with it. And I'm using my tuner from Eastman, one of my sponsors and my endorsers. So let me play you a nice, beautiful song right now. Oh yeah, thank you everybody. Yeah, that was called "Someone to Watch Over Me." So this is one of the guitars. This is actually the guitar that I'm going to be uh, uh, donating, but it's not donating, actually auctioning, or it's a perk that you can actually get on my Indiegogo campaign to help raise funds for my new album. So I'd like to thank again Victor for his generous contributions, Mr. Victor Bradshaw right here. Okay, and you know, he's going to get a shirt like this, and I really appreciate you guys. And thank you for watching in your afternoon on a Tuesday. Actually, you know, I'm not going to make this a long broadcast because I have many things to do this afternoon myself. I was trying to ship this guitar that someone won through the D'Angelico website that I'm, you know, that I actually did through the D'Angelico TikTok page. I did a giveaway for actually like for them, and someone actually won that guitar. And you know, these people are really nice. I had to go to the FedEx store, but I couldn't deliver it because they couldn't pack in the guitar. So I'm going to have to go back after the broadcast and try to get the guitar shipped, you know, to some people so they can get the guitar. So, so you know, what I'm doing is I'm raising funds for my second album on 7-string called. It's going to be called Standards of My Songs. So the first album was called this, Standards and Other Songs. Okay, it's my first 7-string record. I was actually, this is the picture of the guitar that's on there. See that? It's really cool. And that's my 7-string. It's my second 7-string album that I'm raising money for. And so you can actually get your name like on the album if you want to, you know, get that perk. Okay. Also, you can be a producer on the album. You know, that's a big perk. Also, you can get a name. Actually, one of my friends bought a perk where we're going to actually write a song just for her husband because he's you know, has a debilitating disease. So she actually bought a song. I'd like to thank Marie for that. Also, you can get all my CDs like this. I have a lot of CDs, okay, and my sheet music as well for the album in tabs and in you know, in regular notation for the whole album. And also, I'm going to be offering vinyls too. We're going to get those made very soon. As soon as the record is finished, we'll get the vinyls made, and we're gonna, you know, it's gonna be really great. I love vinyls. Vinyls are the best sounding thing, actually. When I grew up, there was vinyls, and that has the best sound quality for any kind of music format, because in vinyls the sound spectrum is huge. If you look at the graph, the sound spectrum, and it sounds amazing. Vinyls, you know, I used to put those rock records on like Van Halen or Jimi Hendrix. Put that vinyl in there, man. That sounded really incredible. So, you know, thank you for supporting me. You know, there's also, if you want to help support me too, hit that dollar button at the bottom, and you know, and you know, at the chat there. It's called Super Chat, and like my friend Victor did. And yes, I'm gonna. Victor's asking me about vinyls, so I'm gonna have vinyl so as fast as I can make it. I'm doing it so everybody knows. I'm recording the album on November 3rd. I'm going to mix and master it the week after that. Okay. And then we're going to start the process of getting the CDs printed, the vinyls started. So, you know, we're doing the artwork. I'm doing my photos next week already. The photographer is going to come and meet me. I'm going to go to Manhattan, New York City to actually do that. So, Victor was asking when I'll have the vinyls in March. I'm going to try to have it ready for when I'm on tour in the Midwest, okay? And I'm working on that tour right now still. So I'll try to have those vinyls by March. So there's a lot of stuff happening here, a lot of moving parts. That's, you know, it's driving me a little crazy, but you know, that's part of the music business. So I have all these albums that are available too. If you want to, you know, be part of my new album. Yeah, yeah. Victor said, I hope I can get it and lacquer it. That'll be funny. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make a couple of hundred vinyls, 100 or 200, because you know it's not much of a difference between manufacturing 100 vinyls to 200 vinyls. It's like expensive to manufacture 200 vinyls. It's like $2,000. If you add just like another 100, it just costs you a couple $100 more. So people, you know, I love vinyls, man. I have a vinyl player at home, and I actually have this Elixir contest that I won. Okay, and you know, I actually sell these on my website, but these sound incredible. It's just one of my songs on here. I won this. This was through Elixir magazine and Performer magazine that I won this contest with, you know, that my fans voted me for. And this is like a really great sounding little single here. Okay. So, yeah, so I have all those cool perks, you know. Also, if you want to study with me, now's the time to get cheap guitar lessons. You know, you have until the weekend to get some cheap guitar lessons. So definitely go to my link in the bio here. It's on the bottom. It says, get your perks. It's already up there. You know, and, oh, sorry. I didn't know that, Victor. Victor said, my big fan, Victor, had said that lacquer is a step before you press the vinyl. I didn't know that. Sorry about that, Victor. It goes to show how much I know. So if anybody has any questions or anything, you know, please let me know. I'm going to play my 7-string guitar right now. And, you know, these are the 7-string guitar heroes. So I'm going to name a couple of these guys before I start. So I started playing because of this guy named Bucky Pizzarelli. Okay, you can get this shirt on the link in the bio here, or just look at the link scrolling across the screen there to get your shirt. Okay, I know that Victor wants to get one. You know, and I can sign it for you if you'd like. So it has Bucky, Howard Alden, and that's George Van Epps, the three great jazz 7-string players. But there's some other guys here. So I want you to guess who these guys are. Guess who the last guy is down here. So let me play another 7-string song that, you know, using what the 7-string is great for, the low bass note. All right. Woo! Wow. Do- I do have my own vinyl press. What? Really, Victor? You really have your own vinyl press? Man, thank you, Victor. Wow. I appreciate you, Victor. Thank you for another donation. Man, you're really a great fan. I appreciate you. And I didn't know you had your own vinyl press. Wow. So Victor presses vinyls. That's a good thing to know. Wow. Jamming. Oh, thank you, Mitchell. Thank you, Mitchell. I appreciate it. And thank you, everybody, for watching. So that was called All Got Show Got Rhythm. I wanted to work on my walking bass lines and, show you how the 7-string sounds really great for that kind of stuff. And, for accompanying yourself and playing by yourself. So just so you know, again, let's review some of the perks that we have. You can actually put your name on my album if you'd like to be part of my new album. Okay. So, for example, some of my fans, and some of my endorsers like Aria Guitars, Peterson Tuners, Moody Leather, and Cremona Guitars, they put their logo on my album, and they put it here too. If you look carefully at the bottom here, all these logos, that are on my last album, and you can actually get your logo on there if you have a company or something you want to promote. Actually, Groove Marketing, my radio promoter for my next album, and DL Media will have the logo on here as well as Cremona Guitars and Moody Leather again. So you want to get those things on the album. Thank you for saying I'm jamming, Mitchell. And, please, contact me and we'll put them on the album. Okay. Also, again, I have books for sale. If you go to the link of the bio that's scrolling down there, or actually, if you just go to indiegogo.com and search for Ron's new album or Ron Jackson, you should be able to find me. So you can get this book about chord melody, which I do a lot of on the guitar. Okay. And you can also get these cool shirts that I'm selling. Okay. And vinyls, of course, I mentioned earlier. So this is like the 6-string Jazz Guitar Heroes shirt. Okay. And the 6-string Jazz Guitar Hero shirts has my 6-string heroes. Of course, there's more. There's some guys that are missing here that I couldn't fit on here. Oh, wow. Wow, you have a CD stamper. Wow, you have everything, Victor. Wow, that's amazing. So we have Charlie. Let me show this to everybody. Thank you, Victor, for another donation. I really appreciate you. Wow, amazing. He has a CD stamper as well, Victor. Thank you, Victor. So we have Charlie, Christian, Django Reinhardt. Can anybody guess who the third guy is? It's George Benson. Grant Green, Joe Pass, Kenny Burrell, Les Paul, Pat Martino, and Pat Metheny, and Wes Montgomery. And it's actually funny. I've seen these people before. George Benson. I've never seen Grant Green. And also, I've seen Joe Pass do a workshop. I've seen Kenny Burrell play, and I used to be friends with Les Paul, actually. I used to go hang out with him all the time. I actually have a picture of him on my hangout on my wall with his signature. We have also Pat Metheny and Pat Martino, who I studied with. Of course, I've never seen Wes Montgomery, but I would love to see him too. And again, thanks, Victor. Wow, you're a great fan. I appreciate you. I'll be coming to Ohio soon. So everybody, so that's all my perks and everything today. I'm going to have to get going now because I have some other things to do, like work on my tour for next year and stuff. But thanks so much for watching, and I really appreciate you guys. And let's give a big hand for Victor Bradshaw. He's a great engineer who works for Universal Music Group and has his own studio. And for his big support of me. And we'll be talking soon, everybody. We'll keep in touch, and I'll see you guys very soon. Please follow me everywhere at Ron Jackson Music. Thank you, Alan. Yeah. Need a date. You need a date for when I'm coming to Ohio. So in Ohio, I'm playing on March 5th in Medina, Ohio, just so you know. And I'm working on some other dates there too. Okay. So Victor wanted to know some dates. So that's going to be March 5th in Medina, Ohio, a place called Williams on the Lake. Okay. Williams on the Lake. And it's going to be actually a big event. It's going to probably be a sold out show, about 200 people. I'm going to be selling merchandise there and everything. And Alan, thank you very much for watching and for liking my playing. I really appreciate you guys. and I really appreciate, especially Victor. And I'll be out in Medina, Ohio, Victor. So just go look up my website. It's already on my website, ronjacksonmusic.com. Please support my Indiegogo, everybody. Go to the link in the description right now and hit that link and, you know, get your perk like this shirt, or you just donate or anything you'd like, okay? Yeah, Victor says the Cleveland suburb. Yeah, it's supposed to be a real nice place. And they don't have events like jazz there, so they bringing me there especially to do that. So I was just talking to the manager of the venue today, right before this broadcast. So, you know, we're talking about the posters and sponsors and all that stuff. So everybody, I'm gonna get going. So thank you very much and have a great day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be going live tomorrow again, okay? And we'll talk soon. Have a great day. And please follow me and you know, check out my website, my campaign, which was this was all about, and we'll see you guys soon, okay? Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for listening to me. Bye-bye.